Hi everybody, welcome back to Nature Kids, and today we'll be doing Geography English Medium Grade 7 Lesson 3, and the topic for today's lesson is the landscape of Sri Lanka. So now without wasting any more time, let's get started with the lesson. Sri Lanka is an island in the Indian Ocean with the area of about 65,610 square kilometers. It has the variety of landscapes, each with unique physical and human features. Landscape of the hilly region. The hill country landscape of Sri Lanka is found in the areas above 300 meters above sea level, mainly in the Central Hills and the Sabaragamu Hills. These regions have a complex physical landscape with mountains, valleys, and steep slopes. Landscape of the dry zone. Dry zone landscape of Sri Lanka. Consider the region where Sri Lanka civilization began, found mainly in the northern, north-central, eastern, and southeastern parts of the country. Characterized by high temperatures, low and uncertain rainfall, severe droughts, and high evaporation. Physical features: wide plains and scattered residual hills, rivers that dry up during certain times of the year, trees with tall trunks and hardwood, grasslands and thorny shrubs in dry areas. Important residual hills are Sigiriya, Dambulla, Ritigala, Kataragama, and Sigiriya used to be an ancient fortress. I'm quite sure you've heard that story by now. Human features: large tanks and reservoirs built for irrigation. Paddy cultivation is widely practiced, rice mills and rice flour industries are common, planned farming settlements developed under the Mahaveli project, chaina cultivation, slash and burn farming is practiced. Chaina lands are often include stake fences, danduweta, small huts, and rain-fed crops. Now we can learn about the landscape of the wet zone of Sri Lanka. Landscape of the wet zone. A landscape of a wet zone can be seen in the southwestern, western, and eastern slopes of the central hills of Sri Lanka. Physical features: flatlands, ridges, rivers, marshes, and dense vegetation, rich biodiversity, frequent floods and landslides due to heavy rainfall, fertile floods plains along river valleys. Kalini River Valley is used for vegetable cultivation under the Korattu method, agriculture, coconut cultivation in coastal areas, paddy cultivation in river valleys, tea and rubber plantations on mountain slopes. Human features: high population density, complex human settlements and land use patterns. Major cities and towns: Colombo, Gampaha, Matara, Galle, Negombo, Kandy, and Kalutara. Industries and employment: free trade zones, Katunayaka, Koggala, Biyangama. Industrial areas, Ratmalana, Ekala, attracts people from other areas seeking employment. Infrastructure: well-developed roads and highways, expressways and overhead bridges, railway network, hospitals, banks, courts, police stations, and shopping complexes, and modern high-rise buildings. Urban development: planned towns are rapidly developing, mix of urban and rural landscapes, and high daily movement of people and vehicles. Important cities are Sri Jayawardhanapura Kotte, also known as the administrative capital, and Colombo, also known as the commercial financial capital. Environmental problems: deforestation, excessive clay and gem mining, landslides, dry of groundwater sources, building subsides, increased breeding of mosquitoes and flies. The wet zone is the most developed and densely populated region of Sri Lanka, which is rich natural resources and advanced infrastructure. Landscape associated with Jaffna Peninsula and surrounding islands. Jaffna Peninsula and Islands region. Location: located in the northern province of Sri Lanka, includes islands such as Delft, Kites, also known as Kayaks, and Nainetivu Island. Physical features: flatlands and lagoons, numerous islands and sandy areas, rich red soil and limestone soil, abundant underground water resources, low rainfall, high temperatures, and high evaporation rates. Agriculture: farming depends on underground water. Traditional sweep wells and modern pumps are used for irrigation. Main crops: potatoes, chilies, red onions, and beetroot. Main fruits: grapes, mangoes, and bananas. Economic activities: coastal fishing industry, salt production, handicraft industry, Palmyra palm culture. Palmyra palms are abundant, used for roofing houses, making fences, producing food items, making handicrafts and household goods. Cultural features: strong influence of Hindu culture, famous Hindu temples such as Nallur Temple, religious festivals and processions are common. Tourism: beautiful beaches suitable for bathing and diving. Tourist attractions include Nainetivu, Delft Islands, Chandikulam Bird Sanctuary, and eastern coastal areas. The Jaffna Peninsula and Islands region is known for its unique culture, Palmyra palms, agriculture, fishing, and beautiful coastal attractions. Landscape associated with Jaffna Peninsula and the surrounding islands. Landscape of the coastal belt. The coastal zone of Sri Lanka is unique landscape with beaches, lagoons, bays, islands, mangroves, and coral reefs. It attracts many tourists to places such as Hikkaduwa, Unawatuna, Pasikuda, and Arugam Bay. Fishing, tourism, and industries like coir, dry fish, and limestone production are important activities in this region. However, some coastal areas have been damaged by human activities such as coral mining and sand removal. Now we have the landscape associated with the coast. As you can see here, we can see some nice beaches all around the country. My personal favorite is the Hikkadu one. If it's here, where is it? Oh, there it is, Hikkadu Coral Reef. And we have Colombo, we have Mana, we have the Digavapi, yeah, beach, yeah, Hambantota, and we have more beaches like this. We have a ton of beaches around our country. Maybe we've even gone to some. So that's all for today, guys. Like and subscribe to my channel. Like I always say, it makes me happy and not depressed. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, which I'll be posting soon. I'm not gonna make a promise because I'm gonna break it. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. But until then, bye.